Hey, what's up? It's Jim with Reverb.com. We're here to demo the Imperial MKII from Tone King. Mark at Tone King is one of the modern masters of the amp circuit, and the Imperial is the first amp that Mark ever built for Tone King, and this is his updated circuit. A different wiring pattern, a few different things, most notably the Ironman 2 attenuator, which we'll get to in a little bit. Basically, it sounds to me like a blackface, except for way cleaner, way clearer. On the surface, this is a really simple circuit. Rhythm channel, lead channel, simple knobs. It's 20 watts, 6V6s in the power section, 12 AX7s in the preamp section, and it's 20 watts running into an Eminence 33 that's made for Tone King. This is a hi-fi amp, so if you're running to the studio or if you're going to the club, this amp is going to treat you right. Let's start with the rhythm channel. We have volume, treble, and bass. The volume is set at 3. The treble and bass are both set at 5, straight up at noon. We want to show how clean and clear this amp is, especially with the pick attack. Let's see how this sounds. So let's hear this reverb and tremolo. The tremolo is a vintage style tremolo that actually modulates the bias of the output tubes. And the reverb is a classic tube-driven spring reverb. I should mention that I did pick up a Fano. This is another Premier Builders Guild brand. Let's check out this reverb and tremolo. So before we move on to the lead channel, let's bring the attenuator into the rhythm channel, goose up the volume quite a bit, all the way up, and see how we can saturate this side of the amp. So let's jump into this lead channel. Whereas the rhythm channel is more like a blackface, the lead channel is more like a tweed style overdrive. You can dial the volume back and kind of get some Grant Green jazz tones. And one of the unique parts of this circuit is the mid-bite knob, which you can kind of dial back or dial up this kind of gritty, low to high mid sort of a sound. So we're going to keep the volume somewhere between 3 and 4, tone again straight up, and we're going to start the mid-bite around 3, kind of dial it up and dial it back so you can see how interactive it is. One of the updates to the Imperial that Mark put in there is this thing called the Ironman 2 Attenuator. And if you know anything about attenuators, basically you can dial it back and saturate your tubes so that you can get that warm tubey goodness, but at a reasonable volume. The way Mark has built the Ironman 2 is it actually compensates for the way that your ear hears at lower volumes versus higher volumes, which is super cool. We're in the lead channel. I have volume, tone, and mid-bite all at noon. And I'll just keep bringing the attenuator back one at a time so you can hear what happens to the sound, okay? Sustain on this thing is insane. All right, almost all the way down now. This is all the way down now. So like I said, the lead channel is like a tweed style overdrive, so you can get that classic saggy tube tone. I'm gonna turn up the attenuator 2 clicks from where we had it. I'm gonna goose the volume all the way up, dial up the tone and mid-bite just a little bit. Check it out. So that's the Imperial MK2 from Tone King. I'm a vintage amp guy, and amps like this really make me question that allegiance. You should check it out. They're on Reverb. Subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments how we did and what piece of gear you want to see featured next. Thanks for watching.